Hey team, it's Andy here with Creatively Disruptive. I hope you're having a good day. So today we're going to be talking a quick little bit about a quote that was posted today in the gymnastics marketing group, and that is the keys to brand success are self-definition, transparency, authenticity, and accountability. So that was a quote by Simon Mainwaring, who is a marketing consultant. So what does that mean? What does the keys to brand success, a self-definition, transparency, authenticity, and accountability? So my take on what that means and how that can be beneficial to you as a gym owner is as following. So with a brand, it's really, really important for you to really have good control over what you want that brand to be. So of how you want people to perceive it. If you don't control your brand, if you don't control the message about it, someone else will, right? Definitely your competitors will be happy to control the definition of your brand and what it's all about. And if you don't have a clear understanding of what your brand is and what the message is behind it, and you're in control of it, you're going to be struggling, right? It's going to be a struggle to keep control over what you're talking about. So, with that, it means having control over your message and having control over that perception of that brand and getting that message out in a very consistent way. So self-defining yourself and what your brand is really, really important. The second part of that is the transparency. So that is basically, being honest to what you are. So when you're putting that message out there, making sure that, it is what you are. People can see that is what your brand is all about. People can see that is, how you operate, that it's transparently obvious that your brand is legitimately what you're talking about. The worst thing you can do is actually have a brand message which doesn't line up with the reality of what your brand is all about. It actually can be very negative for your company and actually turn people against you. And instead of having raving fans, you'll have raving people that really don't like you as a business owner or a business, and that obviously is not a good thing. So making sure that you're very transparently authentic, which is the third word in this quote, and being who you truly are. So when you're putting that message out there, when you're putting your brand out there, with your colors and your messaging and your imagery and everything, that basically people can get a feeling. And remember, it's all about emotion in marketing, because again, I've said this before, that emotion sells. People make decisions based on emotion, and then they back up their decisions with facts and logic. So they don't make a decision based on facts and logic. They make a decision based on emotion and how they feel about something. So what you want to do is you want to engender a feeling that is very authentic and very transparent regarding your company. So when people see this message and they hear about you and they see your imagery, that when they come in, they feel fulfilled, that they go, oh, wow, this is absolutely who we are, what I was expecting. And I'm really excited to be involved in doing business with this company. And then lastly, the word that was used in the quote was accountability, which means that we hold ourselves accountable for what we're promising with our branding and with our messaging, right? So, if our branding and our messaging is done correctly, it actually comes from the soul of the business. And oftentimes, you might hear of, the mission statement of the business. What is it that this business is all about? What is it that we're trying to do? And then we, as marketers, will build out a brand or a brand message from that, where we're being transparent and defining ourselves and being authentic. But ultimately, we must hold ourselves accountable. So when those clients and those future customers see the message, get excited about it, get involved with it, that when they come in, they're actually getting what they have been promised. And we're holding ourselves as business owners and employees of those businesses very accountable to that message and that promise that we're putting out there. So with that, that's my little conversation and chat about the quote of the day today. And I hope you enjoyed it, and feel free to reach out to us. Talk to you soon. Take care.